Hey, looks like we're live, though we're having some issues here. Uh, what's up, Bukowski? Let me just double check. I'm kind of trying to figure something out here. Let's turn this off. I turn that off. What will happen? Oh, okay, a lot better, somewhat better. It helped. Let me see. Just a second. Just a little technical glitch of some sort. It looks like. Gosh. I don't understand this. I thought maybe we would be doing some better quality something. And it is. How's the quality over there? Is it okay over there? Let me see. I don't think. Apparently, we're not able to go over onto Facebook anymore, which is weird. So, I guess that's strange. Let me get a call here. Hello,
My
call.
favorite YouTuber.
Hello. You're on Let's
Hey,
Play.
what's going on?
What's going on? I'm just trying to figure out. I kind of update the software, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh no.
And no, it's okay. We're good. I just, it looks like because of what I did, they will not now let me simulcast onto Facebook anymore because I guess Facebook wants to control things. So fuck them, as they say.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Well, it's all right. I didn't need to mess with them. YouTube is where it's at, man.
Yeah, I love the show.
All right. Well, thanks for calling.
All right, no problem.
All right.
Goodbye.
All right. Thanks for calling in. We're going to get started here in a sec. I'm just kind of selfishly looking at stuff here to see if this is like always an ongoing thing here that we have going on here. And so just bear with me, I guess. Interesting. I guess I'll figure this out as we go along, and maybe I'll just move on. Are we over on Twitch? Let's just double check on Twitch. See if we're on Twitch. I'm just gonna double check. Look up over on Twitch. Oh no, can someone go over there? I don't want to go looking on Twitch. Just look for me and see if I'm on Twitch. Let's Paint TV. All right. So because if I go there, then I get the ads. This internet stuff, I've been doing it for a long time, but you kind of are aware of the comings and goings and the technical snafus, which is the new snafu that I just discovered is that Facebook is now imposed, which I guess they didn't have an issue when I had the last software update. So that's what always is the case. Is a lot of times is you're getting new software updates, and when that happens, you're always gonna get a new bam. And so there you go. Facebook is playing a game with us. So bye Facebook, and they weren't really much of help anyway. So we're just gonna, at least I'm gonna tweet it, and then that tweet will then hopefully go over to Facebook. They are such a conundrum, a monster that they constantly are trying to stop cross-pollination of stuff, and all companies have these issues. I'm strongly against those kind of issues, and I'm an advocate of sort of a free-flowing ideas and stuff, because frankly that's just by them making you stay in that portal, that makes me not go there. Hello, And that's why basically YouTube and Google have kicked everyone's ass. And of course, they have all the information, and Google is working with God and the NSA. I know, but who's not? Who's not doing that? Who the hell's not doing that? All right. Anyway, so all right. What's my Twitch? It's Let's Paint TV, all one word. Let's Paint TV. All right. Maybe we should just not simulcast and just focus in on one. So maybe that's what we do anyway. Maybe that's the route to take. All right. Well, we got a couple of things going on here. So I updated the software. They're saying, oh, you're going to lower your CPU by 20%. No, didn't do shit. It didn't do anything. It's still at 100%. Looking good too. Same quality. Okay, thank you, Selvin. H. Selvin. We're good. We're both on Twitch and YouTube. All right, so that's it. That's set. That's settled, baby. Let's get on with the show. Let's get some exercise and paint, and go from there. All right, you're watching Let's Paint TV. We are happy to have you here on a Friday night. Now I got all these wires everywhere. Friday night, always sit back and enjoy the show. All right, there's always, I got a feeling it's going to take me another half an hour to get my act together. Hey, it's Friday night. What the heck? Okay, Justin, I appreciate that. I'm inching my way back into Twitch. And as you know, we've talked about technology kind of stuff. How's my Bernie Sanders movement? Pretty good, huh? We've been talking about that off and on, and of course Twitch is owned by Amazon, so they're not going anywhere, and of course neither is Facebook or YouTube. So, but we're happy to work with them all, and maybe if that's the case, we will do. But at the moment, I think we can probably play Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It's kind of like having multiple girlfriends, and I've not been good at that. Not that I've ever tried. Maybe I should try. No. Hey, no, I'm not. Don't get. Let's say. Wait a second. Let's get another call in here. I'm going to start the treadmill in a second and start painting. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
You're on Let's Paint TV.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm just kind of trying to figure out my life with technology.
Oh, tell me about it, dude. I got this new phone. I have no idea how it works.
Excellent. Well, you know what? The beauty about it is trial and error, and eventually it's kind of if you just kind of get over the humps and the bumps and the stoppage, like Facebook just said, stop! You not coming in our portal anymore. You cannot stream if you're going to stream in multiple streams anymore. No! Facebook says, no, you can't do that!
But the freakiest thing is that sometimes I'll turn on the phone like a quick second, and for just a slightest second I'll see the words finding location, and then it disappears. I think someone's tracking me.
That's it. That could be it, man. And paranoia will destroy you, as they say.
Anyway, obviously, it seems like you're preparing for stuff. I was wondering if you could paint something for me. I don't know if you're ready to paint.
I'm about ready. What do you got?
So like, I just kind of want to see like a orange, but like I want you to add whatever you think the orange could like use to be improved. In the name of technology, I want you to make the orange 2.0. Like,
so
if you know what I mean.
You want an orange like an apple orange?
Yeah, but like add a screen for streaming services.
All right, well, I'll just go with it, an orange. We'll go with orange, and we'll leave it at that. I don't know. Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Fair enough, yeah, and I got to get some paint out. That's what I got my gloves on to try to put a barrier between the paint and myself. But hopefully not a barrier between myself and you guys here on Friday night.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Of course not. Well, thanks for the call, buddy. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New York, New York, the Big Apple.
Oh, well, fantastic.
Apple, orange.
New York, buddy. New York. Love it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful city.
Anyway, I guess you want to get onto the painting. I'm watching intently.
All right.
Enjoy the show. Love you. Love you.
Love you too, buddy. All right. Let me get some paint down, and let's get some paint going and get the treadmill up and running here. And again, as usual, I found ways to basically spend my whole day. I had all day to be ready for you guys here, and of course, I selfishly, and I feel bad that I did not do anything other than just goof off, basically. But I did do a few things. Like I said, I was trying to update, and of course, that's what we're upset with now, finding out that Facebook has a new blockage game, which is fine. It wasn't really working anyway, the Facebook, because they're not set up for streaming very well as of yet, I guess, or whatever they want. I don't know. Okay, I got some orange, so let's pull out some orange. This is my cousin Paulette gave me a tube of orange, cadmium orange, so we're going to just straight out of the tube use some of that. I don't really use much of this paint. It's kind of a fun color though. So let's use some orange. I got some orange. What else kind of color can I put down in here? I got some phthalo green. Well, I got green already, but we'll just put a little more in there. And you know, that might be all we need. Well, how about some blues? I'm kind of short on where's all my colors. I don't even know where my colors are. They're here somewhere. And I guess they're in these big contraptions. All right, let's try a few colors in here. Alizarin Crimson's always good. It's good to have kind of a nice grouping of colors to work with, but you don't want to always feel like as you have to have them all there. Maybe if you're trying to depict what you're seeing with the accurate color combinations, fine. Then maybe you need to play with a full deck in terms of having the full color wheel and stuff. But you know, the beauty about our show is that we are free to kind of screw it up. And I encourage you to screw things up a little bit and not worry so much about having it all work out and making perfect sense. All right, but I'm happy to have a nice grouping of colors here, which is, of course, quite a bit of titanium. Let me turn on the treadmill. Let's get the treadmill up and running here as we get going here on Friday night. Let's Paint TV. Let's get going here. We're going to at least go 2 miles, even though we've already went a quarter of the show without doing anything except for complaining, which is kind of somewhat common practice on our part. All right, we're reading your chats here in YouTube Live. We're also on Twitch, coming to you live on a Friday night. Thanks again for being here. I'm Mr. Let's Paint. Thanks again for being here. We're trying to do it all if we can. I know it's not always easy to figure it out, but we could. And through just the osmosis of life, we will figure something out. Okay, so some orange. Let me get some paint thinner going on in there. I'm out of this paint. That's the problem though with paint, is that you kind of run out of paint. And that's life though, you run out of stuff. Okay. All right, let's go up to 3.5. Just get going slowly. Make sure everything's working. Make sure there's nothing, about to fall off, like a body part or something. So I think we're okay for now. So let's just stay at this pace. 3.5. Taking your calls. 818-528-4516 is the number here at Let's Paint TV. So happy to have you guys here. We're doing a lot, as you can see. Actually, we're not. we're actually not doing much of anything, but we will here once we get going here. Let's put some paint down onto the canvas. That'd be the next step here. If we can get going, that would be good, wouldn't it? Okay, I got some paper towels over here too. Again, I wasn't prepared to do anything except for waste my day doing various things. Anyway, I did not. We're not doing any cooking. If you're looking for some cooking, you can just imagine me cooking over here. You know, all right, and then, but we could paint and then do this all at the same time. All right, so 3.6 guys, taking your calls here. Let's put some orange here. Just kind of do a lot of orange on the paint canvas here if we can. Taking your calls here on the program. 4 miles an hour. 4 miles an hour is where we're at. We're going to kind of do a kind of an homage to the color orange, and I'd say it's probably one of the more popular colors, orange. I don't know, you know, if you ask a lot of people, it would be one of the top 5 greatest colors ever, orange. All right, along with, I guess, red and yellow and green and blue. Those are the big colors. I don't know if you guys, maybe you've never thought about it, but there's a lot of different colors out there, and colors are just really wonderful kind of possibilities. Let's take a call here. As you know, we'd love to take calls here and help you out on the creative process. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hey, what's up, John? I love your show.
Oh, thank you. What's going on with you?
Man, I'm just trying to tell you, I'm going to get you to 100 viewers on Twitch tonight.
Get me 100 views on Twitch. Let's Twitch this, baby. Well, I'm going all in on Twitch, baby.
I'm going to help you. I'm going to try to help you, John.
Help me out, because I need a Twitch. All right. Get me some Twitch going.
Will do, man.
All right.
I got you.
Thanks. Let's get the Twitch going. Let's forget about Facebook. Let's concentrate on Twitch and YouTube Live at the same time. And actually, I should open up that window on Twitch is what I need to do. Why do I do that? Why don't I open up the Twitch window? Always finding ways to avoid doing the show. Oh, come on. I gotta get out of here now. What do I do? Okay. Let me see if I can open up a window and then see what's going on in Twitch land on the whatever. You know what I'm saying? On the what do you call it? The message board for the show. All right, let's do this. Let's take another call here. 818-528. Hello, you're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hey, John, Eric J.
What's up, Eric J? What are you doing, buddy?
Hanging out, my man, watching you live.
All right, fantastic. That's really nice of you to call in like that. So yeah, I'm trying to get over to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, John.
No, I was just trying to figure out get on Twitch so that I can read the chats on Twitch.
You know, I was just going to ask you that question exactly.
All right.
How did Facebook find out that you were streaming?
No, because see, I updated the software that I use that I'm not going to mention anymore. I'm not going to tell you what software I use anymore because I had a nasty conversation with one of the salespeople.
Wow.
So I'm not going to say what I use anymore. But anyway, I upgraded the software, and apparently within that software there is some kind of code. You know, someone put a little special code, and it was like Facebook code.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to say they just want to own everything that you put out.
Yeah, well, they don't, and there's no residual. I mean, at least with YouTube Live, I get a nickel or something.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
If I'm lucky, I get a nickel on YouTube, baby.
And that's before taxes.
Well, right, taxes makes it more like a cent, I guess.
Yeah,
or they take a third. All right, Eric J. What's that? Good calling you, buddy. Good. Hey,
Oh, yeah, no, right,
hey,
right on.
hey, wait a second now. You were on our good new mutual friend Adam's show on the bench with Adam.
On the there's a place.
Yeah, there's a place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Fun.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a very good talker. He can talk.
Yeah. We mixed it up, man. I think I even mentioned you on the show too.
Well, I that's very nice of you.
Oh no, man.
Hey, it's on YouTube somewhere, right? It's on YouTube, right?
I haven't checked. I think it takes about a week. Before
Yeah. Well, when it's up, let everyone know. All right, Eric J. Thanks for calling.
Totally.
I'm gonna go over and find out what's over on with Twitch right now. I'm gonna hang up on you and move.
Handle it, brother.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, we're doing it all, baby. We're doing it all. Let me go over to Twitch, and I'm gonna turn down the volume, and then I'm gonna open up Twitch and get over to Twitch land and watch the live and try to get the chat going so we can do it all at once and read some of the chats over on chat land if there is anything going on. So, and I turned down the volume, so we should not be getting the ad that's coming in right now, because that's quite annoying. And if I could just get the pop-up, I know there's a way to do pop-up chat. Let me see if I can pull that one. Is there a way to do that? I know there was. We got some viewers already in there. Okay, fantastic. So where's the chat? We got some viewers watching. I'm not logged in. What? Yeah, I'm logged in. No? Okay, it doesn't matter. I just need to, wait. Where's my chat? I need the chat now. Damn. Oh, channel chat. Well, where's my chat? I lost it. Damn. Now I'm wasting my time here. Now this is just getting out of it. This is not doing any good. Now my Twitch, I probably, I'm losing it because something happened. Channel chat, well, where is it? Well, I got a couple of people in the chat room, but where is the show? Where's the chat? Damn, I lost it. See, that's the problem with Twitch. Now we're gonna spend all day messing around with Twitch, and I'm sorry that we went this route, but we did. We freaking did. Damn it. What? Okay. Darn it. Why is it? Shoot. What am I supposed to do now? Darn. I can't read the chat now? Ah, darn. Okay, now we're messing around with oh. What's happening? I can't believe this technology. All right, maybe I got to log in. Maybe that's what I got to do. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that will help. For goodness sakes. You're watching Friday Night Live, Let's Paint TV. I am in the mix of trying to juggle many things, and I'm not going to take your call right now. Call me back in a second. I'm trying to get the chat room up and running here if I can figure this out. And it's possible. Whispers. Use this search box. No. Ah, darn. What am I doing wrong? How do I know there was a way to do this. Now I hit all the the wrong buttons. Yeah, I know. No. Call them back here. Darn. Options. Damn it. Shoot. We're live, man. We're live. Everything's going wrong. Damn it. Oh. What the heck's wrong with it? Where is the chat? Stupid thing. Stupid. Damn it. Ah. I asked for it, didn't I? I asked for it. All right. Who's this? All right. Who's this? Do you want to help me out on this Twitch? Who's this? Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
Dan. The other day I called you about the water, remember?
Okay, the water, sure. Great.
Hi, it's nice to talk to you again.
Yeah, it's
How you
nice.
doing?
No, I'm doing good, and I'm just having a little technical problems here.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Anything I can help you with? What's going on? What's
You know how to get on into Twitch? Do you know how to make Twitch work?
Yeah. You want to stream live on Twitch right now?
Yeah, I'm live on Twitch right now. I'm like,
okay.
I can't get my chat up. Damn, that's why I hate
strange.
Twitch. I hate
So,
Twitch.
Are you using like a third-party program to get the chat up?
No, I'm just on Twitch.
So you're just
I'm on
you're just on Twitch trying
Twitch.com.
to get the chat
I'm on
up.
Twitch.tv.
Gotcha. The chat should just appear up on the right.
Yeah. Nah,
Okay.
I'm all, I got 8 viewers. They're probably chatting away, and I got nothing. I got nothing. I can't get the chat. I must have hit something wrong or something.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But anyway, do you want to talk about water?
No, I'm not really interested in talking about water right now.
Do you want to talk about water?
No. All right. Thanks for the call. I don't feel like talking to you about anything right now. Let me just move on. Forget the Twitch. It's not happening. We're on there, but I'm not going to figure it out today. Use the arrow, says Justin. Okay, I'm going to go back now. I'm going to go back. Use the arrow. There ain't no damn arrow, man. Oh, maybe this is an arrow. You're going to play an ad for me? I hate Twitch. They make me play ads and stuff. Okay, so I got an arrow. So what? There ain't nothing here. Full screen. Exit theater mode. Well, maybe that might be it. Now what do I do? I still got nothing. Where is the chat? Got 4 people watching. 4 people's watching. I got me a chat. Mr. Grote. All right. Well, there's not much going on over there. All right. We figured something out. I think there's a way to get a pop-up chat, too. To get the pop-up chat. Okay. How do I do that? Chat settings. Yeah, I know I can do a pop-up. I remember. There. Pop out. Yes. Okay. Okay. Welcome to the chat room. All right. Okay. If you want to chat on the chat, maybe I can read it. It's tiny now, man. I got to figure that out. All right. Let's go back over here to our main property that I have, of course, neglected. Nice. All right. Licky something. All right. We're back. Somewhat back in business here, guys. All right. Fantastic. Let's go back to running and painting and doing it all. All right. The only problem with the chat that I got, maybe I could figure out the chat so that I can read the chat so it's bigger because it's too small now. All right. All right. All right. Well, we found a way, guys. We found a way. We got some Twitch going on. I'm twitching and YouTube live at the same time. Thanks again. Next time I'll figure out how to Twitch so I can read the chat because it's too small. I can't read the type. It's too small. Is there a way to make it bigger? I did that with the. All right. We're gonna get this going here. We'll figure it out here. If I have to go a little overtime, then fine. All right. Persevere. Yes, Mr. Grote. How do I do that though? All chat rooms, channel chat, no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, I'm here. Can I viewer list? Darn. Channel chat. Uh-oh. Darn it. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm back. Oh, maybe I can get it. I can get it larger. No. Clear chat. Mod icons. How do I make it bigger? Isn't a way to do it. thing's stuck. Okay, I'll just make it as big as I can. That's still no good though. Maybe there's a way to figure it out. Okay. Well, you guys chat. I can't read your chat. That's basically the lameness of it all. How about that? Now maybe I need to just get the darn laptop computer in my face. What I need is I need Google glasses is what I need. All right. Well, anyway, guys, we're both together in unison. Let's get some paint back onto this canvas here, guys. So we're working with them yellow, so we'll just get back into the swing of things here, guys. Oh, all right. And believe me, we will. 4 miles an hour. A lot of frustration, guys, a lot of stuff not working out. And yet, lo and behold, it does work out. Things do work out. We can get things to work ourselves out. We can work ourselves out of a jam. We can work ourselves out of some peanut butter. Frankly, it is not limited to what is being considered to be conventional wisdom. We are not here for conventional wisdom. We are here for the endless possibilities that we do not know exist. We are here to figure it out that we don't know. To figure that out, we need to realize. All right, let's get back to the painting here. You're watching Let's Paint TV Friday night. We're coming to you live on Facebook. No, forget Facebook. We're not live because they have locked me out because they want it all. They want to own everything. All right, and they're at war with YouTube. Uh-oh, now I need to take a call. Okay. All right, now we got problems because, hold on, let me get the call here. All right, let's turn it up. Turn up the volume. Hello, caller, you're on Let's Paint TV. Hi. Oh, we hung up. Okay. Ah, shoot. All right. We got another problem here. All right. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi. You're on.
Hey,
Yeah. What's going on?
how's it going?
I'm all right. You know, I'm trying to do all this technical crap. What's up with you, man?
Nothing much. I'm just chilling outside with some friends.
Oh,
But,
okay. Are you in New Jersey?
What
Are you the New Jersey crew
Yeah.
that hangs out outside?
Yeah, I'm in New Jersey.
All right. Well,
But I was wondering, what kind of paint do you usually use, like,
you know,
for your paintings?
yeah,
Like,
I like
I'm an
using-
art student, so I was
Yeah.
just wondering, like, what your process is.
Yeah, I thought I was getting some feedback. Yeah, oil. I'm a big oil guy. I like the oils.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's your favorite, like, colors to paint with, would you say? Like, I like a good, like, eggplant brown.
Eggplant brown, really? Yeah, you're kind of into the brown
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, I'm not really
No.
into the browns. I don't like browns so much. In fact, I don't even buy brown. I don't even buy it.
Why is that?
Yeah,
Why is
because it's just like mud. You're just working with mud. It makes
I
it.
don't know. I'm a really big fan of the brown, like, shades, like light brown, dark brown.
Well, that's
I don't know.
yeah, but that's good. I mean, what I'm trying to say is,
Well, have you ever painted with human shit?
yeah, no. I mean, I know people like to play with that thought, and it's definitely a possibility. It's something that you might want to look forward to if you're like in solitary confinement or something, and start just doing murals on the wall.
Well, me and my friends, we usually get together, take our shoes off, right? And we like.
That's all right. Go. Don't stop. This is the place to let it out if you want to let it out. All right, guys. You're watching Let's Paint TV. We're trying to do it all, and yet sometimes it just is not possible. But we're happy to have you here, both on Twitch and YouTube Live. I'm not able to read the Twitch chat room because it's too small for I can't blow up. I have to figure out how to do that. Maybe I can, but I can't do it yet. but we see there's some activity there. Otherwise, there's just a lot of great activity, and the lion's share of activities over there on YouTube Live, as we have cultivated that for the past few years, and that's where we have been for the most part. Oh, let's take another call here. We're taking your calls here, helping you out Friday night. Let's Paint TV. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hey, what kind of speed should I use to paint my paint? For my picture, because I was like getting on the treadmill and I was just kind of like wondering what kind of speed I should run at to paint the best picture.
Well, obviously, if you go real fast, you're going to have less abilities in terms of motor function. So I would keep it slow. Slow at first, when you get the hang of it, then go a little faster. And, frankly, sometimes the faster it's better, that energy field, force field. It seems like it goes against conventional wisdom because you're kind of out of control, but being out of control is actually where it's at, Jack.
Well, I mean, I was just like, I wanted to start off around 5 miles per hour, like you did the first time, on your first broadcast or one of your first broadcasts.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of.
No, you gotta work up to that.
What kind of energy drink or like what kind of thing should I blend to help me giving me that boost of energy to help paint while you're running on the treadmill?
Yeah, really, just make sure it's some kind of healthy stuff. Anything that says healthy is going to be good. And anything that says non-GMO, like I ate a whole bag of corn chips today because on the bag it says non-GMO. So I just ate it all because I figured that would be good for me. So just look for stuff like that, just common sense.
I see. But here's my last question. I was just curious. I mean, I know this is going to be like off the wall, but can you use like CCs to like paint on the, use as paint? I was just kind of curious because I wanted to do that. And I know that kind of sounds disgusting, but I have like that type of fetish, and I was just kind of curious if that was something that. If that can help my creativity or not. I'm kind of like afraid that people are going to judge me.
Yeah, it's going to be stinky. That's the problem, But it will be usable in terms of it will cause a stain. It's called, it's like shit stains. It does do the job in terms of using that. And there's plenty of people that have used it. So it's not necessarily. Uniquely a new discovery. It's been done for ages. Cavemen have used poop as a way to paint.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very primal for the most part. So you're going to get a lot of ews, and it definitely will be a lot of PU, a lot of stink factor, and just kind of gross people out. But by all means, if you can get past that, and if you can like own up to it, and you're just like, yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit, man.
Well, the thing is that they kind of just reverse back and like, if I were to use like a type of like, a beverage like it was blending, like I wanted to make sure it has the proper color when, with my shit. And I was just kind of like, if we're going to be using that, using that to blend drinks with, maybe that can help, brighten it out the color, when they go to the bathroom after a run. And I was just kind of curious, like, I don't know what would be the best food to, like, shit out and use it as paint. But, I was just kind of...
All right. I think you're kind of repeating yourself there. I'll take the answer off the air. But look, just experiment is the trick here. If you want to engage in that, like I said, you're not going to get many people excited about it, frankly. But if that's what you want to do, maybe you might need to talk to somebody, maybe get some kind of help. Maybe, yeah. Okay, let's take another call here on the program. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just kind of gave up on technology, and I just got down to the core of what I do best, and that is run and paint and talk and yell and scream.
Yeah. Get back to basics.
Back to the basics, Jack. Yeah. What's going on? What can we do for you?
I was just calling to say you're a huge inspiration. I'm a huge fan of your show. Keep it up, man.
I will. I gotta keep it
I
up.
love you.
I'm gonna keep it up.
Great. And also just want to say, fuck Santa Monica.
All right. It's a trap. Hey, let's take this next call. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. Yeah.
So, tell me about adoption. Do you have any pets or children or dogs? Do you need dogs?
Well, you know, we don't get into my personal life. You can look that up. You can Google about my personal life. We're here to focus in on you tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How many toes do you have? Do you have like a? Because I know I have a natural toe, but I just always wonder if other people have normal toes or not. And do you have a normal set of 10 toes?
Yeah. If you want to contact me after the show, I'll answer those questions. Just we're not gonna. Yeah. All right. Thanks for the call, guys. Look, we're here to help you out with your creative possibilities, multitasking possibilities, life in general. We're here to let you know that you can bust through it all and keep going and keep running and keep screaming in the confines of your of a safety net, which is the creativity zone. And it is a great release, guys. It is the only release that I have found to be that I found to be or not to be. That is the question, my friends. We don't know, do we? We don't know if it's always works. We don't know what we think is working, do we? Do we? As I pondered my own immortality, my own. All right, let's take another call here as I go and rattle on. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi. You're on the program.
Hey, man. What's up? I'm just kind of down right now because I feel like a lot of people have been pranking me, you know? Like, I don't know, the calls that you get, they're just fucked up. So,
that's all right.
I just want to say that you're really an inspiration.
All right.
And, yeah, keep doing you.
I will. You too. You keep doing yourself. All right.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
What are you painting right now?
We're painting orange. Now I just got in with some dark color, like a alizarin crimson with some blue, whatever. And I don't know what I'm doing really. I'm just putting paint down on the canvas. What's that?
You should get some brown in there.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the brown right now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. What do you try to go for? Like, really?
Yeah.
Like, what is your...
I haven't figured it out. We still got a few more minutes left. You got a suggestion or what?
Do I have a suggestion?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Just
All right.
like, put your heart on the paper.
I'll put my heart on the paper. Good one. Okay. Let's take a next call here. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi. Hello. You're on Let's Paint TV, baby. Turn on your radio.
Hello, Let's Paint. I was wondering if... Oh, wait, I think I'm behind. I think I'm not watching live.
It's there's a delay. There's a delay.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm back on now. Anyway, what about if you tried painting an orange, like the fruit, an orange,
Yes.
but blue, on top of what you're painting now?
Okay. All right. So let's like give a real rendition of just like a big old orange. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, that'd be cool. We'll do that. We'll put it like a little light. One side has got a little shadow and stuff on the side. We're just going for memory. But we can just kind of work that. It's like a circle. It's like a ball. And let me clean my brush a little bit here. All right. Well, that's it. We'll go with that for the next few minutes here until we decide to
That's great.
try something else. Thanks for the tip, baby. Thanks for the tip.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
See you later. All right, you're watching Let's Paint TV Friday night. Guys, we're coming to you live from Twitch and YouTube live simulcast, baby. Until they tell us we can't do it, like Facebook. 818-528-4516. Let's take a look at how many miles we've gone. 185 calories. And how many miles? 1.1 miles. Not a lot. We still got time. We still try to get 2 miles in every show. It's sort of a goal. I think we'll do it, no problem. Not a problem, guys. Not a problem at all. I don't know. I mean, it could be a problem. It really is. You know, what is problem, though? What's that mean, problem? You know, it's a good question. And really, more times than not, a problem is not really a problem. You know, it's not really anything more than just a little bit of a condensation that is somehow dissipating, and it will evaporate. You know, it goes. It moves on, guys. Life moves on. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hey, John, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to share a story with you. You were mentioning the cavemen and the caller that was talking about painting with shit, I believe.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Well, I actually knew a guy that did that once.
Yeah, well, it's a very common thing to do, frankly. I never did it, but we all know someone that did.
Yeah, well, he called it abstract art, but it was just a bunch of shit on a canvas. You know, it had meaning to him, and they handed it to me. Or he tried to hand it to me, and I wouldn't hold it because it was covered in shit. But you know,
what happened to this?
I'd be interested in it.
What happened to that person? What did they end up doing? Do you know?
He became a recluse. I haven't heard from him in about 10 years.
Yeah, I think it would be fascinating if we could go back and somehow follow, kind of like the Loudon family, you know, do a scientific research of all the people that used, human feces on their creative canvas paintings, and follow them for the next, 10, 20 years. You know, every few years go visit them. You know, just call it the shit people or something like that.
Shit people. Yeah, unfortunately, I have met the shit people, but you know.
Well, it'd be interesting to see. I guess my hypothesis is that they probably continued on some kind of trajectory of insanity or some sort, but maybe they cleaned it up. Maybe they're, running for, president of the United States. I just don't know.
It's highly possible. Hey, man, my wife wants to tell you hi. She's always working, so she doesn't get time to check you out, but she's a big fan. Here she is.
All right.
Hi, John.
Hi.
It's very nice to finally talk to you. I work at a daycare, so
okay.
By the time I get home, you've already been long off air. So it's very nice to finally talk to you.
Oh well, fantastic! I'm glad to talk to you too. So you work with little kids all day long, huh?
Yeah, I work the 2-year-old class. I have a 2-year-old class, so
nice.
They should look everywhere too, actually. So it's
yeah, well,
really,
yeah. I guess that's and boogers too, right? A lot of boogers.
Yeah, lots of boogers and throw up, lots of vomit.
Actually,
pretty hardcore.
Actually, years ago I was working with an assistant art teacher, and we worked with kids from kindergarten to high school. And so one day a kid just barfed on my pants.
Oh God!
He just barfed on my pants. And so I told him, pick it up. No, I didn't. No. The head instructor told me, just go wash it off. He was like, matter of fact, like this happens all the time. I'm like, oh man.
You'd be surprised, yeah. And especially, I'm working with toddlers. They're not very coordinated. So, if once it happens, it's everywhere. There's no containing.
Yeah.
But actually, I had a question. I'm an artist too. I went to art school for a few years.
Nice.
And I've only seen you work in oil paints. Do you do any other mediums at all?
Yeah, no, I will. I like watercolor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but those are the ones I use the most. I mostly use the oil paint, yeah. Mostly oil paints.
I've never been able to quite, I usually work with acrylics and watercolor also. I love watercolors, but I can't quite catch on. My oil paintings, I feel like, need work.
Yeah,
I'm asking you for lessons.
Well, it just, you know, you figure it out maybe. It's your sensibilities and, you know, you can, sometimes it helps to have someone show you the way of how to hack away at it, and hopefully we can do that for you here on Let's Paint TV.
Right on. I'm a huge fan. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for calling.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
All right, good night. There.
Night.
All right, there's another call, 818-528-4516. We're live here on YouTube Live and Twitch. All right, once we figure out how to get Twitch to work, once I can figure out how to read the chat so that it's more readable. Oh, you know, if I put my, well, I'd have to put the phone up here or something and read that way, I guess. I could do it that way, I don't know. All right, we are working on an orange actually right now within an orange backdrop. It's kind of an interesting premise, frankly. I kind of like it, thanks to the caller, both callers, for helping us out on what to do, you know, because this is called a collaboration of sorts, and life is one big interactive kaleidoscope of possibilities. All right, we just got a few more minutes here, guys. We're trying to work to 2 miles here if I can. I'm at 4 miles an hour right now, 245 calories, and 1.49 miles. Let's take another call here. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, my name is Brad. I'm calling from New York.
All right, New York, baby, New York.
New York. Yeah.
All right, so you're in the city.
Oh yeah, I'm in the city.
What are you up? Up side, left side, upper right side?
I'm down in I'm downtown. I'm going to NYU right now.
All right, NYU.
Yeah, man.
Well, what's going on?
So I just had a question for you.
Yeah, questions.
It's I mean, it's not adding to the creative process, but I was watching this old Eric Andre interview, and he said that you, like, how you did a skill with him, but like it didn't make the cut because it was trying to be like one of your old videos.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little about that? I mean, I'm just like, I like Eric Andre a lot, and I like what you're doing a lot. What was that all about?
I can't talk about it.
Oh, okay. All right, man. Well, congrats on the 2 miles.
No, I mean, look, I talk about it all the time. I just don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm over it.
I'm sorry.
I'm over it, man.
I missed that one.
I'm over it.
I'm sorry, man.
No, I mean, no. I like him. He's very nice guy. He's crazy as hell and nice as hell too at the same time. And that's the way I like people. I like people like that. So I count him as a friend. He's a friend. He's a friend. I mean, well, he takes my. I got his personal email. Okay.
Nice. Email him every day.
No, I do it. I only email him like once every month or so.
Just to keep up, you know.
No, I don't want to bug him too much. Not gonna bug him too much.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah. It's too bad they never aired that, but that's just what happened. He said right. He said it right. That's the true what he said.
Yeah.
I got nothing to add to it.
He loves you, though. I appreciate you as well.
I love you too, baby. It's all love, baby. It's all love.
It was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. NYU in the house. All right, guys. We just got a few more minutes left here. Bring those calls in. I'm going to work to 2 miles here, 1.64. Man, I better go faster now. Working on an orange. Justin's giving me the the statistics. We got 22 on YouTube and 3 on Twitch. All right, Twitch ain't happening. But we're not giving up, baby. We're not giving up on the Twitch. Because apparently we had to give up on Facebook, so we might as well do a little Twitch. But what the heck? You like the brownish black border, says Sylvan. Yeah, I think it's kind of fun. It's kind of neat, isn't it? All right, let's get another call in here. Hello, caller. You're on Let's Paint TV. Hi.
Hey, how you doing, man? This is Barton, the second time in a row.
All right, fantastic. Good. Thanks for calling again.
Yeah, absolutely. No longer on elliptical today. Obviously, it's an afternoon. Love the orange. It's sort of a great sort of postmodern or post-homo comment on still life. And you're exercising and you're taking calls. I'm still, maybe it's just my honeymoon phase with your show, but I'm in love with the entire thing, man.
Well, yeah, it is honeymoon phase. Give yourself a couple of years and you'll be over it.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but I hope not.
I don't. You know, as long as, we do lose a few people. Attrition happens, but
yeah,
you know.
I don't know if you ever heard of the Chris Gethard show, but it's a show I used to be involved with on MNN, which is the Manhattan version of public television.
Yeah, sure.
They lasted like 5 years on that, and I was with them for a little while, and then eventually they made a pilot for Comedy Central that totally bombed, and then eventually they got on Fusion. So now they have an actual TV show.
Nice.
After 5 years of grinding through, thinking, what the hell are we doing? Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Should we keep doing it? They even had an episode called "Should We Keep Doing This Show?"
Yes.
And so you never know what's going to happen, man.
Yeah, no. It's just a one-man band. We definitely say we. It is that. You just don't know. There's always these new opportunities, and they do always fall. They fall flat in your face, but it's okay. I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good from the exercise. I feel good from the love, the little bit of love, and occasionally big time love. It comes and goes, guys. It comes and goes.
What you were saying yesterday about this being, a life-affirming activity, something that gives you the same sort of, life flow, buzz, what other people use other words for doing yoga, doing some other kind of thing. This is what keeps you going, and so this is for you, and if other people like it, that's great, and if they don't, you like it, and it's a part of your life that's important, so screw the rest. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I'm getting you already on the second day.
However, it is. I am on a mission, my friend, to try to kind of seep into your souls with the multitasking possibilities, the creative possibilities of life. That when you're in a jam, when there's all this shit coming at you, just remember, Mr. Let's Paint, doing it all.
Yep. Yeah, when I'm the most stressed and I have shows coming up and I have lines to memorize and I have music to write, everything I do go out in the morning, first thing go for a run. While I'm running, I go over my lines, but looking at what you're doing, I can do even more at once.
That's it, my friend. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. All right.
I will. All
right.
Thanks.
Take care. Thanks for calling in again.
All right, take care, man.
All right.
See ya.
All right. There it goes. There. He mentioned something about he's fantastic. Hopefully he calls back again. All right. Wow. Well, wait a second. We have passed our time limit here from 6 to 7. 1.92. So I'm going to go to 2 miles here, and I'm going to say goodbye to you all. We did a little painting here of an orange. Let me get a little. The orange has like little crevices, like a skin, and I didn't really quite get that. So let me get some of that in there with a little bit of a dark brush here and there. Trying to get a sphere going on if we can, and it might look like to some degree like possibly a planet of some sort, but in reality it's really just an orange. That's our intent, and a lot of times your intent is what it's all about, even though it doesn't translate as the original intent. It translates into some other form, but as long as you have stay with the intent, you keep it real. You keep it real, and therefore, de facto, you become a bump in the road. You become a crevice. You become a stitch in time. All right, guys. Well, I think we just did it. Let me just kind of. Did we get to 2 miles? Because I always like to get to 2 miles, and I'm pretty sure we did. 335 calories, guys, burned, and I think we did 2 miles and 0.02. So we're good with that. Let me just got a couple little knickknacks. Maybe not too much. Kind of balance it out. I think that might be it with that. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thanks again. We battled life once again. Let's Paint TV. Thanks again. We'll see you again tomorrow on the program. No, wait a second. We'll see you again on Monday. We'll be back on Monday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube and now apparently Twitch. So we'll try to work that Twitch going on there. Say goodbye to Facebook. Bye-bye, everybody. You want to know more about Let's Paint TV? Go to letspainttv.com. Bye-bye. We'll post this painting up on YouTube, on eBay, or whatever. Okay. Bye-bye.